Alright guys, it's actually bringing you episode 8 of the Road to Men in Black. As you can see straight away I'm trading. As you can see I actually gained, I think it's at 40 odd K. If you're wondering how I gained that much, basically when I recorded this my FIFA 12 was broke, so basically I had to kind of trade because I didn't want to get bored. So as you can see I traded up to 45k, yeah, and that's legit as well. And basically I was just trading Javinius, buying him for like 850 to 1.5k and selling him for 2.2k, and it's just making an easy profit. That was best tactic in the world in my opinion. Just find a player you like Evra, Nani, find out the cheapest buy now and try and get one cheaper than that and sell him for that cheapest buy now, and that's how you make coins in my opinion. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to go into the topic of this episode, which is about Chelsea's Champions League triumph. As you all know, I'm a Chelsea fan, and when we won that is the greatest feeling ever, footballing feeling. It was just so great. When Drogba stepped up, I kind of knew inside it was going in just because of how good Drogba is, and he looked so calm when he stepped up and just buried it in. I was jumping up and down, kissing the badge. It meant a lot. Brilliant goal, and as if it's his last kick as well. I miss Drogba, but he has to move on now. He's done everything he can for Chelsea Football Club, and it's time for him to move on to get bigger and better challenges. And just thought I'd say actually before I forget, as you could see at the beginning, I forgot to mention this, I actually have 4 informs now, so it shows how fast this series is kind of starting to pick up now. I had Pog from Fulham, Rodriguez from Liverpool, Johnny Evans from Man U, and I think it's Hoylett from Blackburn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Hoylett in form, who's just an absolute tank, and it's starting to come along now. I think the end's starting to come closer and closer. Don't want to give away how it ends, but yeah, it's coming closer and closer now, the ending, trying to add more games. As you see, there's actually loads of games in here, and mixed reception in these games. I win some, lose some, and kind of something happens in our last game, which you'll see, which is very unfortunate, but it's kind of like a server issue for everybody at the exact same time, but I'll come out the worst of it. But yeah, back on the topic about Chelsea. Yeah, it's a great victory. I'm pretty upset Drogba's gone, but it's about time he went, really, in terms of he's done everything for the club. He has to go now. And I was a little disappointed when I heard about Torres moaning about not taking the penalty. I like Torres, but would you really trust him with a penalty? I'm not going to lie, I wouldn't, because he hasn't had the best of seasons, and he's just not really going to. I think he might have missed the penalty if he took it, so that's why I couldn't trust him. I wouldn't trust him with the penalty, but obviously he's going to be upset because he joined the club with promises that he would be like the main striker and he would be like in the starting 11 every match, but when he just dropped that game it must have annoyed him, and then when he asked for a penalty and then turned it down, I think that kind of annoyed him that little bit more. So when it led to his interview and he's saying stuff like, I'm going to consider my future, which he kind of stopped now because apparently he wants to stay now. Drogba's gone. It's a coincidence. He didn't actually say that, but I think he's obviously kind of linked with the fact that next thing you know he wants to stay the second Drogba goes. And by the way, I'm going to say, like, if you can hear that my voice sounds weird, it's because I got a cold, which I've had for like 2 days now, so I'm sorry if my voice sounds weird. Obviously I can't do anything but the cold. But yeah, back on to Chelsea. And the thing which kind of annoying me about the Chelsea, the people who talk about the matches, everyone keeps saying we're lucky. We was to a certain extent, I think, because at the end of the day you make your own luck. At the end of the day, if you work hard, you build luck. I don't believe in this stuff like every match we was lucky. Against Benfica, that was one of the games where I think we deserved to win because we've just put in a better performance than Benfica and we deserved to beat them. And then Napoli, and over the 2 legs I don't think we deserved to lose Napoli, and we deserved the win because we just played better at home. We showed home advantage. We just destroyed them at home. Even Ivanovic just coming up front. That's how good we was playing. I mean, against Barca we was lucky, but to an extent you gotta be fair, the team played amazing in terms of being solid, defensive. And I'm sure it's in a picture after the game where it showed a picture of Chelsea's formation throughout the game, the players' movement, and the team actually, if you looked back, the team had a plan. It wasn't like as if we just sitting back parking the balls. There was a plan to the game, like we was defending for our lives, like we had a plan to it. Every time that he touched the ball, passing it round, we had like 3 men circling the player, so it kind of was a tactic. Di Matteo knew what he was doing at the end of the day. When people say we just pop the buzz, no, there was a tactic to it. I'm pretty certain of that. We wouldn't just go out there, would we, and just say, all the lads that should pop the buzz and do nothing. It's just, that wouldn't happen. It wouldn't happen in the match. I'm sorry, but it wouldn't. But yeah, I think we deserved to win against Bayern Munich. I'll be honest, for 84 minutes we was not in that game. I was really panicking. We just didn't really do anything all that game. Torres, come on, what a change, what a change. He's running up that wing, he's actually got the corner after running, trying to take a defender, hit the defender, went out for a corner, and what a ball. Mata puts it in, and Drogba, and it'd be the greatest goal I've ever seen from Drogba, I think, when he headed the hat, just bulleted the header. Neuer had no chance there. I was going to say Chesney for some reason then, but yeah, Neuer had no chance, tipped into his own net, absolutely buried, and it's what a great header. It's just trademark Drogba. And Torres in the extra time even did actually do quite a bit, trying to take on defenders. There's one bit where he took on a couple and got unlucky at the last bit. But yeah, when it comes to penalty shootout, I wouldn't have gave it Torres. Even if I know he played good and he's been confident recently, but you can't trust him with a penalty after the season he's had. Because imagine if we did miss and we lost the Champions League, who would get the blame? Not Mata, it would have been Torres. Torres would have got the blame, and he would never be able to live that down. His confidence would be at basically zilch. He had no confidence whatsoever, and we just have an even worse Torres than we do now. He just wouldn't come out, would he? He wouldn't even have no mojo, and he'd just be buggered. So that's why he didn't take a penalty. And at the end of the day, I've heard rumours that Drogba was planning to leave before the game, like he had some plan if we won he would have went. And when it's like to win the Champions League, who else but Drogba to step up? And what a cool penalty. He just went in, bottom corner, tricked Neuer. Neuer had absolutely no chance when it comes to that. Neuer just got absolutely buried. And I'm not going to lie, I think we deserved that. We deserved to win the Champions League, and it's the first time ever. I was happy with that. And now I'm going to get the Chelsea shirt with the star above it. But yeah, this episode's coming to an end now. Can you please leave a like? If we get 25 likes, I'll try and release another episode tomorrow or the next day. Yeah, if we get 25 likes, I'll try and do that. And also, please subscribe if you haven't. Help us go for the 700 mark as we went past 600, and peace out.